Shalom. Just had a thought to share with you this morning. As I lay awake in my bed, a thought came to me, and then, as usual, something else gets added to it when I actually present it. So I was thinking about that character Idris Elba, well, the man Idris Elba plays a character in one of the Marvel movies called Hamdo, where his job is to basically stand over, and they tell it as the nine realms, and he can see what I think 1 billion souls or something like that from his position where he's a watcher, and he has ears to hear and eyes to see, and his job is to stand there with the sword day and night to warn against enemies coming in. But he also, his job is to allow those who are welcome in and keep those unwelcome out. And then he plays another character, Dark Tower, where he's a gunslinger, and he can go in and out of different realms. He can go he can go through portals and come back through. And the thought I had was Yasaral has 12 gates. 12 gates in the New Jerusalem. And the 12 tribes are those 12 gates with of the New Jerusalem, and they're the angels of the New Jerusalem watching, and you cannot come in unless you enter into them, because they have the keys. They are the portals. But then they have another force that's working, that's really not a duplicate, but their job is what's the word I'm trying to look for? They're working against the New Jerusalem. They're in false pretense. They're keeping, instead of doing their jobs to let people in through the portals, they're trying to keep fellowship with the world, and they're misdirecting people from the true Jerusalem and turning them into the and opening up the gates into the world and sending them into the world while they profit. The true Jerusalems are prophets. The false church prophet. The true Jerusalem prophesy. The false church just lie. So the thought about portals, people always saying the portals. The true Jerusalem, the true Israel, is Yasaral, the true Yasralites are those portals with the keys to let the free souls and to let them into the kingdom. And the liars and the deceivers that profit off of those souls do not enter themselves, but they keep men and women out. Okay, let me read some scriptures. Revelations 21:12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Yasaral. Revelations 21:17. And he measured the wall thereof, and 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of the angel. Psalms 24, 7 through 10. Lift up your heads, O you gates. See, we're the gates. And be ye lifted up, you everlasting doors. See, we're the doors that they come in. But not only them, we're the gates and the doors that the Most High King comes through to reveal himself to the world, to those who are called and chosen, to those who have an ear to hear, and those who shall be saved. They shall be saved through us, because we are the gates and the doors. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be ye lift up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Master strong and mighty. The Master mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O you gates, even lift them up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? Yahushua HaMashiach of hosts. He is the King of glory. Selah. But woe unto you, scribes. Now we're talking about the other ones. Those ones that have an agenda to profit off of souls. But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you shut up the kingdom of heaven against men. For ye neither go in yourselves, nor suffer ye them that are entering to go in. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you devour widows' houses, for a pretense make long prayer. Therefore you shall receive the greater damnation. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you compass sea and land to make one proselyte. And when he is made, you make him twofold the more child of hell than yourselves. Woe unto you, you blind guides, which say, whosoever shall swear by the temple, it is nothing, but whoever shall swear by the gold of the temple, he is a debtor. See, it's like a twofold message. This is what it ran into. This is not what I intended, but this is how it came out. So these men that profit, they offer the souls who are seeking to come in. You tell them falsehoods. You tell them about Christmas. You tell them about idols. You tell them about you don't tell them about the true Hamashiach. You tell them about a God, a idol that just tell the truth, that the Europeans and the Caucasians and those who and when I speak, I don't speak of all people. So those who are guiltless remain guiltless, but those who have done this, you can't get around it. They done it. It's a lie. They're responsible. So, and you can't say that the so-called Negro or African American, the true Yasaralite, or even they say Moor, which just means a dark-skinned man, Ethiopian. This means a dark-skinned man that they call Negro, African American. So the same people. Aren't you like the aren't you like the Ethiopians unto me, says Abba? So this is not a division. Yet it is a division. It's separating the righteous from the unrighteous. So, but it's not about a race war. Nothing like. It's not about that. It's just about the truth. And this is what Hamashiach said, because first of all, Peter thought himself to be clearing Hamashiach when they asked him did he pay tithes. Cause they didn't ask Hamashiach, they went around him and went to somebody else to try to put some words in Hamashiach's mouth. But Hamashiach checked Peter. Watch this. Matthew 17, 24, 26. And when they were come to Capernaum, they that received the tribute money came to Peter and said, does not your master pay tribute? And then Peter thought he was like doing Hamashiach a favor and clearing his name and making him look good in their eyes. He said, yes. And when he was coming to the house, Hamashiach, Yahusha prevented him, like checked him. Hey, come here, Peter. Saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of strangers? Peter said unto him, of strangers. Yahusha said unto him, then are the children free? See, they don't take it. They don't take it from their own children. They use their liars to profit for them, to enslave and make Yahuwah children debtors through their false doctrines, their false lies, their color of laws, their color of authority. But Yahuwah made his children free from the beginning. And then when they fell because of his love, he sent his son, his word. And as a brother said, his wisdom, which is all Yahusha, the great king, Yahusha, to set the children. He was the lamb slain from the very foundation of the world for that purpose. So, once again then, are the children free? Shalom.